We turn to page 103 and rise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lezach vivina lavchin ben yom uvein laila. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shasani b'tzamo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shasani bat chorin. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shasani Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam pokeach ivrim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam bal bisharumim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam matir asurim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam zokev kivuvim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam rokar al hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamechim et hadegaver. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa li kol tzorki. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ozer Yisrael b'gvura. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam oter Yisrael b'tifara. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hanotein la'ayef koach. You may be seated. Page 112. Yom Yom Shabbat Kodesh Shebo Hayulavim Omrim Beveit HaMikdash Mizmor Shir Liyom HaShabbat Tov Lo Dod Od Yenuvum B'Seva D'Shenim V'Ra'ananim Yihiyu L'Hagid Ki Ashar Adonai Tzuri V'Lo Avlatabo. Page 120. Mizmor Shir Chanukat HaBayit L'David. About 8 lines from the end. Elecha Adonai Ekra Ve'el Adonai Etchanan. Elecha Adonai Ekra Ve'el Hafaka mismedi v'choli, pitakta sakivita azreni simcha, laman yizmircha chavod v'lo yidom, Adonai Elai, le'olam odeka. Mourner's Kaddish, page 121. Please rise if you have a need or desire to say Kaddish. Yit gadal. Amen. Ma divrach hirute v'yamlich malchute. B'chayachon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol beit Yisrael. Ba'agala uvizman kari v'imru amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevarach le'olam alamei almaya. Yit barach v'yishtabach v'yit pa'ar v'yit romam v'yit naseh. V'yit hadar v'yit aleh v'yit halal shemei kudusha barichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tush bechata v'nechemata. Da'amiran ve'elma v'yimru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu ve'el kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom bimromab, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'el kol Yisrael v'imru, amen. We rise, page 122. Baruch she'amar v'haya ha'olam, Baruch hu, Baruch oseh v'reishit, Baruch omer ve'oseh, Baruch ozer u'mkayem, Baruch mirachem ha'aretz, Baruch mirachem ha'briot, Baruch mishalem sachar tov lire'ah, Baruch ha'elad, v'kayam la'netzach, Baruch odeh u'matzil, Baruch shemo, ya lai la la la, ya la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai, melech mehulah batishbachot. You may be seated. We turn to page 136. Take a part, go with it, and bring it. Ashrei yoshvei beitecha, od yehallelucha selah. Ashrei yoshvei beitecha, od yehallelucha selah. Ashrei, ashrei, ashrei yoshvei beitecha. Ashrei, ashrei, ashrei yoshvei beitecha. Happy are those who dwell page 141, Psalm 150. Hallelujah, 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 el picocho, hallelujah, birkia uzo, hallelujah. Hallelujah, Kirov Ulo. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Take a shofar, hallelujah. V'nevel v'chinor, hallelujah, b'tofu macho, hallelujah, b'minim v'ukav, hallelujah, 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 b'tziltzalei shama, hallelujah, b'tziltzalei trua, hallelujah, b'tziltzalei shama, hallelujah, b'tziltzalei trua, kol hanshama, tehallel, hallelujah, kol hanshama, tehallel, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen. Baruch Adonai mitzion, shochin Yerushalayim, hallelujah. Baruch Adonai Elohim, Elohim Yisrael, ze'ivon avado. Uvarok shen kavodo le'olam, v'yamlech kavodo et kol ha'aretz. Amen ve'amen. We rise, page 143, third line. Ozi vezimradia vayahidi lishua. Ozi vezimradia vayahidi lishua. Ozi vezimradia vayahidi lishua. Ozi vezimradia vayahidi lishua. Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Adonai yimloch may be seated, bottom of the page. Adonai Melucha Moshe B'Goyim Ba'alu Moshe B'Har Zion Lishbot et Har Esav V'Yatal Adonai Melucha V'Hayad Adonai L'Melech Al Kol Ha'aretz B'Yom Hahu Yihya Adonai Echad U'Shemo Echad Ya la 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 Ya la 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 Ya la 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 Nishmat kol chai tivarech et shimcha Adonai Eloheinu Baruch Bo'asanu. Ilu fina maleshiraka yavushone. Mimi trying dal tanu Adonai Eloheinu v'namani b'ritanu v'ra. Nehalelecha unshabechacha unefa'ercha nevarach et shem kodshecha ka'amur leDavid barchi nafshi et Adonai v'chol kiravai et shem kodsho ha'el b'tatzu modu zecha hagadol bigvod shemecha Hagibor la netak v'hanora v'norotecha Hamelech hayoshev al kisei ram v'nisa.
שוכן עד מרום וקדוש שמו. וחשוב רננו צדיקים באדוני, לישרים נאווה תהילה, בפי ישרים תתהלל, ובדברי צדיקים תתברך, ובלשון חסידים תתרומם, ובקרב קדושים ובמקלות רבבות עמך בית ישראל. בני שמך מגן ודור ודור, שכן חובת כל היצורים. לפניך אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו להודות, להלל, לשבח, לפאר, רומם, להדר, לברך, לעלי ולקהלס, על כל דברי שירות ותשבחות, דוד לך משיחך. ישתבח שמך לעד מלכנו, האל המלך הגדול שמיים וארץ, כי לך נאה אדוני אלוהינו ואבותינו, שיר ושפחה הלל וזמרה, עוז וממשלה נצח גדולה וגבורה, תהילה ותפארת קדושה ומלכות, ברכות והודות מעתה ועד עולם. ברוך אתה אדוני אל מלך גדול בתשבחות, אל ההודות אדון הנפלאות, הבוכה בשירי זמרה, מלך אלכי העולמים. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא יברח חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון ובימיכון וחיי לכל בית ישראל. בעגלה ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבא מבורך, לעולם לעולמי עולמי. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר בשומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו לילה מן כה בחטא ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה תמירן בעלמה ואמרו Yalla la la 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 barechu et Adonai hamevorach baruch Adonai hamevorach leolam va'ed baruch Adonai hamevorach leolam va'ed ya la la la
ya la 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 ya 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 la la ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la la
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu
melech haolam
Yotzer
or uvorei choshech osei shalom
uvorei et hakol.
You may be seated, page 150.
Hakol yoducha v'hakol yeshabechucha v'hakol yimenegodesh kadon. Adonai Zayinu Dor in kirkecha ve'in zulatecha efes b'techa u'mido melach in kirkecha Adonai Eloheinu v'olam hazeh ve'in zulatecha malkeinu l'chayei ha'olam haba efes b'techa go'aleinu limot hamashiach ve'ein domeh lecha ve'ein domeh lecha Moshienu לתחיית המתים אל אדון על כל המעשים ברוך ומבורך בפי כל נשמה גודלו וטובו מלא עולם דעת ותבונה סובבים אותו גודלו וטובו מלא עולם דעת ותבונה סובבים אותו המתגאה על חיות הכל ונדר וכבוד על המרכבה זכות ומישור לפני כיסו חסד ורחמים לפני כבודו זכות ומישור לפני כיסו חסד ורחמים לפני כבודו טובים ירוק ושמר עלינו יצום בדעת לאים זיבו מכיוון בכבוד נותנים לשמותו בצורת הלבנה שבח נותנים לו כל סבבו תפארת וגדולה שרפים ויופנים וחיות הקודש תפארת וגדולה שרפים ויופנים וחיות הקודש לאל אשר שבת מכל המעשים תתברך מושיענו על שבח מעשה ידיך ועל מאורעו שעשית יפארו חסלה תתפרצו מגן וגואלי בוראי קדושים, ישתבח שמך לעד מלכנו יוצר משורותים. וכולם פותחים את פיהם בקדושה ובתורה, בשירה ובזמרה, ומברכים ומשבחים, ומפארים ומעריצים ומקדישים וממליכים את שם המלך הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, קדוש הוא. וכולם מקבלים עליהם עול מלכות שמיים זה מזה, ונותנים רשות זה לזה, להקדיש רצחם בנחת רוח, בשפה ברורה, ובנימה קדושה כולם כאחד עונים ואומרים ביראה, קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך הארץ כבוד, באופנים וחיות הקודש ברעש גדול, מנסים לעומת שרפים, לעומת המשבחים ואומרים, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו ליל. ברוך ללמוד יתנו למלך חי המחדש בטובו בכל יום תמיד מעשה בראשית, כמו לעושה אורים גדולים, כי לעולם חסדו. אור חדש על ציון תאיר, ונזכה כולנו מהרה לאורו. ברוך אתה אדוני יוצר המאורות. 154. אהבה הרבה אהבתנו, אדוני אלוהינו, חמלה גדולה ויתרה חמלת עלינו. מלכנו בעבור אבותינו, שבטחו בך אבינו מלכנו, ותלמדם חוקי חיים, כן תכוננו תלמדנו, אבינו האב הרחמן, המרחם רחם עלינו, ותן בליבנו להבין ולהשכיל לשמוע, ללמוד וללמד, לשמור ולעשות, ולקיים את כל דברי תלמוד תורתך באהבה, והאר עינינו בתורתך, ודבק ליבנו במצוותיך, ויחד לבבינו לאהבה וליראה את שמך, ולא נבוש לעולם, ולא נבוש לעולם ועד, כי בשם קודשך הגדול והנורא פתחנו נגילה ונשמחה, נגילה ונשמחה בישועתך. והביאנו לשלום מארבע כנפות הארץ, ותוליכנו קוממיות לארצנו, כי אל פועל ובנו בחרת מכולם בלשון, וקרבתנו לשמך הגדול, לשמך הגדול. סלע באמת להודות לך וליחדך באהבה. ברוך אתה אדוני הבוחר בעמו ישראל באהבה. שמע ישראל אדוני אלוהינו אדוני אחד. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. 156. והיה עם שמות ויאמר אדוני אל משה לאמור, דבר אל בני ישראל, ואמרת עליהם, ויעשו להם ציצית על כנפי בגדיהם לדורותם, ונתנו על ציצית הכנף בתיר תכלת, והיה לכם לציצית, וריתם אותו, וזכרתם את כל מצוות אדוני, ועשיתם אותם, ולא תעברו אחרי לבבכם ואחרי עיניכם, אשר אתם זונים אחריהם, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אדוני אלוהיכם אמת, ויציב ונכון וקיים וישר ונאמן ואהוב וחביב ונחמד ונעים ונורא ואדיר ומתוקן ומקובל וטוב ביותר הדבר אשר עובד לדור ודור. הוא קיים ושמו קיים, וכיסאו נכון ומלכותו ואמונתו לעד קיימת, ודבריו חיים וקיימים. אמת שאתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו, מלכנו מלך אבותינו, גואלנו גואל אבותינו, יוצרנו צור ישועתנו, פודנו מצילנו מעלם שמך, אין אלוהים זולתך, עזרת אבותינו אתה הוא מעולם, מגן משה ומחיר מדור בדור, ברום עולם משובך, משפטך וצדקתך על אפסי תהילות לאל עליון ברוך הוא מבורך משה ובני ישראל לך אנו שירה בשמחה רבה ואמרו כולם מי כמוך באלים אדוני מי כמוך נדר בקודש נורא תהילות ספלה שירה חדשה שיבחו גאולים לשמך על שפת הים יחד כולם הודו והמליכו ויאמרו Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzhak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei וזוכר חסדי אבות ומביא גואל לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה מלך עוזר ופוקד ומושיע ומגן ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם ופוקד שרה אתה גיבור לעולם מחיי מתים אתה רב להושיע משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם מכלכל חיים בחסד מחיי מתים ברחמים רבים סומך נופלים ורופא חולים ומתיר אסורים ומקיים אמונתו לשני אחר מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומי דומה לך מלך לוי ומחיה ומצמיח ישוע ונאמן אתה להחיות מתים ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים נקדש את שמך בעולם כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום כך כתוב על יד נביאך וכרזה אל זה ואמר קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלוך הארץ כבודו אז בקול רעש גדול, אדיר וחוזות משמיעים פה, אז בקול רעש גדול, אדיר וחזק משמיעים פה, מתנסים לעומת סרפים, מתנסים לעומת סרפים, מתנסים לעומת סרפים, לעומתם ברוך יאמרו, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו, ממקומך מלכנו, תופיע ותמלוך עלינו, ותמלוך עלינו, עמך אם אנחנו לך, איי איי איי, מתי תמלוך בציון, וקרוב בימינו, וקרוב בימינו, לעולם ועד תשקוט, תתקדש ותתקדש בתוך ירושלים עירך, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, ולנצח נצחים, איי איי איי, ועינינו תראינו, תראינו מלכותך, כדבר אמור בשירי עוזך, על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, משיח צדקך, על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, משיח צדקך, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהיך ציון, לדור ודור, הללויה, לדור ודור, נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים, קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד, כי המלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש. עושה שלום במרומה, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו, ויעקב ישראל, ויעקב יושבי תבל, יתגדל ויקדש שמי רבה, ויעמד ובחילותי, וימלך מלכותי בחייכון, ומכון וחיי לכל בית ישראל, בעגלו בזמן קריב יאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעולם לעולם בעלמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר, ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר, ויתעלה ויתעלה שמי תקודשה. ברכו לאלה מן כה בכתה ושירתה שפחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמה ויאמרו אמן. תתקבל צלותון וברכון לכל בית ישראל קראו משמיא ויאמרו אמן. יהי שלום רבה מן שמיא וחיים אלינו וכל ישראל ויאמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרמיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ויאמרו amen.
Consider Hotzat, the Torah, taking out of the Torah, 168. We remain seated until the ark is officially open. But on a day like today, you've got to be on the ball of knowing which honors you've received. So if you have been honored with carrying the Sefer Torah or of Piticha, opening the ark, if you will join Julie on the Bima, page 168.
Ein kamocha va'Elohim Adonai, v'ein kemasecha, malchutecha malchut kol olamim, u'memshaltecha b'chol dor v'dor. Adonai melech, Adonai malach, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed, Adonai oz le'amo yitain, Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom, av harachamim, heitiv avertzoncha et Zion, tivneh chomot Yerushalayim, tivneh chomot Yerushalayim, kivecha levad batachnu, melech el ram v'nisa, Adon olamim. Vayehi bin Soharon, vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai, ve'el
Page 169 on the right-hand side, the third one down. Every day is a potential journey of life. Let's read this together, prayer for one's personal journey. Join with me, please. Open my eyes, God. Help me to perceive what I have ignored, to uncover what I have forsaken, to find what I have been searching for. Remind me that I don't have to journey far to discover something new, for miracles surround me, blessings and holiness abound, and you are near. We turn the page towards the bottom. Be'anarachet.
Be'anarachet velishme kadisha kadisha yakira anna emar tushbechan be'anarachet be'anarachet velishme kadisha kadisha yakira anna emar tushbechan yehi ra'ava kodamach detivtach libi ve'oraita betashli mishalin delibi veliba dechol amach Yisrael letavu lechayin velishlam. Amen.
Page 171, the words of the Shema, first recited by the Chazan and then repeated by the congregation.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Echad Eloheinu Gadol Adonenu Kadosh Shemo.
Echad Eloheinu Gadol
Gadol Adonai Itiune Romem Hashemo
Lead on.
Yachdav Lecha Adonai Hagedula Hagevura V'Hatiferet V'Hanetzach V'Hahod Ki Chov Hashamayim Uvaret Hashamayim Uvaret Lecha Adonai HaMamlacha V'Amid Naseh L'Chol Rosh Romemu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu V'Hishtachavu V'Hishtachavu Lehadam Raglav Kadoshu Romemu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu V'Hishtachavu V'Hishtachavu Lehar Kodsho Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu V'Hishtachavu Lehar Kodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu V'Hishtachavu Lehar Kodsho Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu V'Hishtachavu Lehar Kodsho Romemu
Oleha HaKodesh. You may be seated. You may be seated. There you go. How y'all doing? Everybody good? Phones are turned off. Remember, make sure that turned off so we avoid disrupting the sanctity of our service. Put away the chumash. The siddur. You take out the chumash. All right, you're going to be able to follow. Beginning of the portion of Tzav, page 621. 621. Humility. You think humility is one of the most important qualities that a person should have, or no? Right? And those who disagree with that probably think that the lack of humility sometimes is good too. Right? A sense of hubris. Yes, Rabbi. If you can, yeah, right. There's all the jokes about humility, right? You got a fake humility, right? Who does he think he is to be so humble, right? There's all those are all the punchlines, right? All those jokes that you have. And the question is, how do you, when you have the potential for elevating oneself and a sense of ego being out of control, whether it's by position, by disposition, by anything, how do you not give in to humility, to sense of hubris, of self-importance? Yes. So empathy for others. Okay, good. Other ways. Yes, Ellen. All right, so it's not about us, but right. There's God that's part of all of what we have in life. And any other possibilities, Avi? So remember that you're human. Yes, Howard. So whatever state you're in, it just might be temporary. So we have right now in the portion, we're going to create if you will, the status of the priests, of the Levites, and the Kohanim. And they're going to be elevated in front of everybody else. And how is it that they can retain their sense of humility? Right? So just open page 613, beginning of our portion. We're not going to be reading from here, but it's a beautiful way to begin the portion. Right? The Lord spoke to Moses, saying, "Command Aaron and his sons thus, this is the ritual of the burnt offering. The burnt offering itself shall remain where it is, burned upon the altar all night until morning. While the fire is on the altar, keep it going on. The priest shall dress in his linen raiment with linen breeches next to his body. He shall take up the ashes to which the fire has reduced the burnt offering on the altar, place them beside the altar. He shall take off his vestments and put on other vestments, carry the ashes outside the camp to a pure place." So how did the priest start his day in this particular way? What job did they have? To get rid of the ashes from the night before. To take off their holy vestments and to have to carry them outside the camp. Talk about humility. Talk about creating a sense like, you're going to be offering the sacrifice to God. But before you begin that, by the way, you got to clean up the ashes. Right? You got to take all that schmutz. You think you're so elevated? You're just schmutz too. And to take it and to go outside. It's really, Hatam Sofer, famous, if you will, a commentator on it, says, God commanded him to carry out the ashes every day in order to humble himself, to remove any haughtiness from his heart. And it's interesting, in the Talmud, they talk about, it's in the section of Brachot, which talks about how often do you have to bow during the Amidah. So how many times do we, in general, average folk like us, bow during the Amidah? 4 times. Right? The first two brachot, it's actually technically the first bracha, but we do it beginning and end. And then the Modim paragraph, when we acknowledge and offer thanks as well, beginning and end. And so in the Talmud it says, right, that the ordinary layman 4 times. The high priest bowed down at the end of every blessing. But the king had to bow down at the beginning and the end of every blessing. Why? Right? Rashi, the greater the man, the more should he humble himself and submit himself. Isn't that a beautiful teaching? That the greater your status, the more you have to work at humility. Remind yourself you just are a common person, just placed in that role, in that moment, and to be able to recognize that. In doing so, you'll be far greater in that role. Rabbi Feinberg, later on, you're going to meet him. He's going to share more of the commentary. We're going to begin page 621, chapter 8.
ברוך שנתן תורה לעמו ישראל בקדושתו.
ואתם בריקים אדוני אלוהיכם חיים כולכם היום.
ואתם מדבקים באדוני אלוהיכם חיים כולכם היום.
Baruch Hu Adonai Hamvarach.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bacha Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Hatein HaTorah.
Amen. Vaydaber Adonai al Moshe lemor, kach et Aaron vet banav ito, vet habgadim vet shemen am ishcha, vet par hachatat, vet shnei hailim, vet sahamatzot, vet kohaida hakel El Pietach, El Moed, Vayas Moshe, Kasher, Siva Adonai, Oto, V'tika El Haida, El Petach, El Moed, Vayomer Moshe, El Haida Ze Hadaber, Hadavar asher tiva Adonai lasot.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Natan Lanu Et Torah Emet V'chayei Olam Nata B'tochenu. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
בת יוכבד אליהו, בנימין בן מרדכי ורבקה השניים.
Temple Aliyah, page 621, verse 6.
ברוך את אדוני המבורך.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. Vayakrev Moshe et Aharon v'et banav vayirchatzotam b'mayim vayiten alav et hakutonet vayachgor oto be'avnet vayalbesh oto et hamil vayiten alav et ha'efod vayachgor oto v'choshev ha'efod vayepod lo bo Vayasem alav et hachoshen, vayitain et hachoshen, et ha'urim v'et ha'tumim, vayasem et ha'mitznefet al rosho, vayasem al ha'mitznefet el mul panav, et tzitz hazachav nezer hakodesh, ka'asher tziva Adonai et Moshe.
נתן לנו תורת אמת, וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו, ברוך אתה אדוני, נותן התורה.
Amen.
And my pleasure to call forward Adrian Green-Ross, who's going to introduce our guest rabbi for the weekend, as head of the search committee. Pleasure.
Thank you. Rabbi Jeremy Feinberg is with us this weekend, and his fiancee Heather Kesselman. We're so pleased that they're sharing Shabbat with us. Rabbi Feinberg will be ordained from the Jewish Theological Seminary of America in May, and he originally hails from Skokie, Illinois. He has many awards and fellowships, and I won't go into great detail here. There's more information on our website. But he has served as a youth director, educational consultant, and program director at Ramah, Wisconsin, the Rabbinical School Student Organization president at JTS. He leads the services each day at JTS in their official synagogue. And he has been a chaplain for formerly incarcerated individuals, providing them with guidance, pastoral care, and support. And we welcome Rabbi Feinberg.
Shabbat Shalom. Good morning. And before I actually begin, I want to say thank you so much for the really warm welcome that Heather and I have received since we've got here on Thursday afternoon. It's really been a wonderful time. I'm really enjoying getting to know and meet the community, and now I'm really excited to take an opportunity to learn together a little bit about our Parsha this week. And our Parsha is an interesting one. And in fact, the book that we're studying right now, the book that we're learning right now, is an interesting one. We're in Sefer Vayikra, or the book of Leviticus. And does anyone know what the book of Leviticus means? When we say Leviticus, what does that word mean? It's related to the priests, okay, right? The Levites, the tribe of Levi, their descendants become the priests. And so Leviticus is I think it's a Greek, it comes from the Greek about the priests, the tribe of Levi. And there's a real question. Why are we studying what functionally is the handbook for the priests? Why every Shabbat, starting last week and going for another month or another couple of months, why do we bother studying this handbook for an ancient order of priests? Does anyone have any thoughts? Why would we study this? Great. Tradition. Excellent. Tradition. This is what we do. We've always studied it, so we're going to continue studying it. Great. That's a good reason in and of itself. Yeah. Great. So maybe we're supposed to be a nation of priests. We'll come back to that. But so if we're a nation of priests, we should study the priestly handbook. Okay. Great. Yeah. Good. We want to understand why it is that they do was rebuilt, and we have a third temple in Jerusalem. And just in case, if you're the right family, you want to know how to do the priestly sacrifices, because you really want that barbecue experience. There's a Great. So originally, we think probably that there were a bunch of different littler books, both of the Torah and also of Vayikra, Leviticus in particular, and that over the course of really centuries, as the Bible was being sort of codified and canonized, we sort of condensed it into one book. Yeah. One more, and then we'll. Excellent. To help establish the value of rules and structure. And what are those rules and structures about? Life. Great. So, there's one more.
I think it's important for us to realize, no matter what century or millennium we live in, that a sin is a sin, and being thankful is being thankful, and that we, in every generation, we have to learn how to react to those
see my sheet before?
Sorry.
No, it's okay, it's perfect. That the inputs in our life, the things that happen, are always the same. There's always different things that we might need to say sorry for. There's always things that we might need to say thank you for. And the book of Vayikra, the book of Leviticus, is in some ways a manual, an ancient manual of approaching how do we say those ideas? How do we act to bring those ideas, those feelings into fruition? And in fact, the beginning of our Parsha, and also last week's Parsha, deal with a number of the sort of basic building blocks of the sacrifices. And those sacrifices actually deal with some of the major emotions that we might think about. Right? There's the sacrifice of the sin offering. In case you know for a fact you did something wrong, and after you've said sorry for the thing you've done, you have to give an offering to say sorry to God. You've said sorry to another person, you now need to say sorry to God. There's a sacrifice if you feel guilty, if you're not sure that you've done something wrong, that maybe you should give a sacrifice to say, just in case, I'm sorry. There's a sacrifice for saying thank you, for acknowledging how grateful you are for any number of possible reasons that you eat with family and friends, that you gather together to say thank you for. There's sacrifices to show your dedication to God, to show your feelings of spirit and religiosity and spirituality. And these different modalities of sacrifice, I think, correspond to modalities of prayer and of engaging with the divine and with human. And in traditional Jewish understanding, there are a number of different types of prayers. And recently I read a book by Anne Lamott, who is a sort of modern theologian and a non-Jewish theologian. And she writes about, the book is called Help, Thanks, Wow. And she says that these three prayers are the basic building blocks of human expression. And whenever we engage in anything that might be considered a prayerful activity, we're doing one of those three. Saying help, saying thanks, thank you, or saying wow. Now, in traditional Jewish understanding, there's actually one more. She got them almost all correct. In traditional Jewish understanding, we say there's actually a fourth, which is saying sorry. So there's help, and thanks, and wow, and sorry. And so I want to take a minute and ask if anyone has a prayer that they're thinking about that maybe corresponds to one of those four categories. That's a help prayer, a thanks prayer, a wow prayer, or a sorry prayer, that they feel comfortable sharing. All the way in the back. And how does it correspond to you? What does it mean to you when you're saying it? Great, so thank you for helping me get through the day, and also thank you hopefully in advance for the sleep, the slumber, the peace and comfort that I'm going to have. Excellent. Yeah. Good, Modani. So what are we saying thank you for? So God, thank you for allowing me to wake up. Yeah.
One of the various prayers that we have for health, I believe it belongs to the health category.
Good. So if we're thinking about the categories, all the Misha Berach that we might say in a few minutes over the Torah, the prayers that we might be saying for people in our community who need health and healing, maybe we're saying those fall into the help category of prayer. What about, does anyone have a prayer that they want to share that is not a traditional liturgical prayer? What's something that you're thinking about this morning, that you brought you to Shul this morning, that you want to be praying for? And if you don't have to share all the specifics, but even just a piece. Do you mind if I ask, do you think that's a thanks prayer or a wow prayer? It's a thanks prayer. Wonderful. Great, wonderful. We want to acknowledge that we live in many places in a really beautiful world. And we want to actually say, oh my God, the world is beautiful. There's so many blooming things going on in the world, and we want to take a moment and recognize that. Absolutely. so a helps and maybe also a help prayer, and also a thanks in advance of hopefully a safe trip, and also a wow that that she has the opportunity to go and travel and to do that thing. Beautiful. A wow prayer for the colors in nature. Any other prayers that are being offered? Far right, and then we'll come back around over here. Yes. Amazing, right? Hoping that things are going to work out okay and that people get to where they need to be on time, and also thankful that there are people in our life who are taking care of others. Great, thankful and great gratitude for our families. Great, and a suggestion that maybe at the end of the day, everything, even a prayer about wow or a prayer about being sorry can ultimately be reduced down to a prayer for thanks. So, yeah?
That's right.
Great. So maybe, and this is a really interesting point. Maybe there are sometimes prayers that we say that our hearts aren't fully in it. We're not totally committed to the idea of the prayer. I imagine that's going to happen much more in some of the traditional liturgy than in the prayers of our hearts that maybe we're praying on a daily basis or even in this moment. But I think what you're hitting on is something really important, and also it's present in the literature about the sacrifices that we have to be, or we want to strive to be fully committed to the things that we're saying. And what does it mean? And really seriously, what does it mean to say something, to have a prayer that you don't actually believe in, that you don't maybe even want to work, right? There's a lot to be thought about there. To the book. Thank you. Let's bring us back to Vayikra. Yeah, and I think one of the challenges, right, of we think, I hope that what we're doing isn't just about supporting the rabbis, and don't Rabbi Vogel didn't hear that, but right, we need to be careful. Is it just about supporting this class or caste of people, right? Is it how do we connect is a real thing, and it's a challenge, and I want to highlight that it's not just a challenge for us today. Right? We, Jews are inheritors of a very rich tradition that sometimes has kind of complicated things to say about our own tradition. And there's a theory in Jewish tradition that when sort of time ends and we enter into the Messianic era, whatever exactly that means, we're actually going to get rid of most of our prayers. And what I want us to think about, and we're going to get rid of all of our sacrifices, or almost all of our sacrifices. And what I want us to think about in the start of the next Aliyah, is if there was one prayer that you thought is the only prayer that we should have, or if there is one sacrifice that's the only sacrifice we should have, we should get rid of everything else. And it can be a traditional prayer that we say on Shabbat morning or during the week, It can be one of the four that I listed: help, thanks, wow, or sorry. What's the one that you would keep if you had to get rid of all of the rest? What would you keep? And I don't want the answer yet. I don't want the answer yet. I want us to think for a minute about if we had to say, this is going to be outdated. We know that part of our liturgy, we know that part of our practice is one day going to be outdated. What's the one part we want to keep? What's the one element of prayer, of sacrifice, of worship that we want to keep and hold on to? And we're going to come back after the reading of the third Aliyah. We're going to come back and discuss a little bit more about what that prayer would be. So I want everyone to take a minute and to think about that. And in just a second, we'll continue with the third Aliyah, which is Leviticus chapter 8, verses 10 through 13, page 622.
יעמוד יוסף אליעזר בן משה הלוי ומלכה השלישי.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamvorach. Baruch Adonai Barach Leolam Ved. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Hamim V'Natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Thank you. Amen. Vayikach Moshe et shemen hamishecha vayimshach et hamishkan v'kol asher bo vayikadesh otam vayaz mimenu al hamizbeach sheva pa'amim vayimshach et hamizbeach ואת כל כליו, ואת הכיור, ואת קנו לקדשם, ויצוק משמן המשחה על ראש אהרון, וימשך אותו לקדשו, ויקרב משה את בני אהרון. וילבישם כתונות, ויחגור אותם אבנית, ויכבוש להם מגבעות כאשר ציווה אדוני את משה.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Natan Lanu Torah Temet V'Chayei Olam Netab B'Tocheinu. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so if you have to keep only one of our prayers, if you only have to keep only one of our forms of connecting with God, what are you keeping? Yeah. Yeah. Great. So we would keep maybe the Shema because it affirms not just our oneness, but our connection to God and to God's oneness as well. Oh, amazing. The prayer for putting on tefillin. And why the prayer for putting on tefillin? Great. So tefillin is a major component of sort of Jewish education in many ways, and Jewish concept that we're bound up together and bound up with God. And so maybe that's going to be the prayer that you would keep. Yeah. Great, so there's a special moment in lighting of the candles. It's a temporal moment. It's this like brief time, but that can be a moment of deep and powerful connection. Thank you. Great, so a simple prayer of thanks. Wonderful. Anyone on this side? What's a prayer you would keep? The Baruch Hu. And why the Baruch Hu? Good, so we need direction. We need to call us in, a moment to focus us in, and the Baruch Hu can serve as that. Excellent, yeah. That we should love God. So that's, or not just God. Great. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean it. Just a commandment to love. Great, and v'ahavta l'recha kamocha, that we should love God, and we should also love our neighbor, all of us together. Great, thank you. And then we'll come back over. Great. Well, very well said. Yeah. V'ahavta l'recha kamocha. Exactly. We need a commandment for love. Yeah. Great. So another prayer for thanks of all of the good that we have in our life, all the blessings that we have in our life. And why do we need to keep Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto?
Don't say it except for, well, this community, we don't say it out loud, so almost at all. So nice of it to be said out loud a lot in the next prayer.
Oh, amazing. So because there's a prayer that we actually don't put like breath to. We whisper, we say it silently. Hopefully in the future, in a vision of the perfect future, we maybe want to say that one out loud more. I think there was a hand back there, but no? Did I miss that? Okay. Yeah. The Sheriat Sar. Right. Good, so that prayer wraps everything all together. Amazing. So it's interesting. Judaism, like I said, we argue a little bit with each other about what things are going to be, how Judaism is supposed to look. And the rabbis traditionally argue incessantly over what the future is going to look like. What is the perfect vision of the future, the Messianic era, the Olam Haba, the world to come? What's that going to look like? And I want to share a little bit of a vision of what that's going to look like from a midrash. And it says, a number of rabbis came and they said, in the time to come, in this vision of the perfect future, all sacrifices will be annulled. But the sacrifice of thanksgiving will not be annulled. And all prayers will be annulled, but the prayer of gratitude will not be annulled. And these rabbis, I think, get at something that a number of people pointed out, that ultimately, if we're trying to boil down our experience of prayer, if we're trying to boil down our experience of connection with God, it's about articulating a sense of thankfulness. And even in the perfect future we imagine, maybe there is no more death or destruction or disease, that even then we'll still want to be able to say thanks. We won't need to say sorry anymore. We won't need to say wow anymore, but we'll still want to say thanks. And in fact, there's an understanding in Judaism that Jews, the term Yehudim in Hebrew, comes from the name Yehudah, which is about expressing thanks. That we're, in our very nature, the names that we call ourselves are about expressing a type of thanks and knowing how and knowing when to express a type of thanks. And there's actually a midrash that says that before Yehudah was born, before Jews came onto the scene, no one had ever said thank you to God before. No one had ever acknowledged or recognized the good in the world before, and that was one of the first moments. And Jews have to be bearers of that legacy to carry on this idea of thanks. I want to also come back really quickly to this question about why it is that we study this book. Right? So we've talked about the importance of recognizing thanks, and in our parsha we learn about the Thanksgiving offering. But I want to focus again about this question about why do we study this? And I think someone over here, I don't remember who, said that we're supposed to be a kingdom of priests. We're supposed to be a nation full of priests, full of kohanim. The line is Mamlechet Kohanim v'Goy Kadosh, a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. And what does that actually mean? And I think we live in a time where most of us, even those who are descendants maybe of the Levites, of whom Leviticus is named, the Kohanim and the Levi'im, we're not priests. We're people. And the priests were people also, as Rabbi Vogel was sharing. The priests are people also. So what does it mean to be a priest? How can we fulfill that command to be a priest in the modern era, to be a priest in a time when there are no priests, when there is no temple? And I think one of the main messages of the book of Leviticus that we should be holding on to and reading as we read over the course of the next few months is that being a priest in our time means knowing when and knowing how to say the key prayers of our existence, to know when and how to say help and thanks and wow and sorry. And so I hope that over the course of the rest of the Torah reading and over the course of the rest of the Shabbat, we can all think about what does it mean for us to be a priest, and how can we bring in prayers of help and thanks and wow and sorry, and hopefully that we can all have a Shabbat of being able to find and articulate the right words and prayers and feelings. Thank you, and Shabbat Shalom. We'll continue with the fourth Aliyah on page 622.
יעמוד יונתן גשון בן רב סבר הרביעי.
Baruch et Adonai Barach.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Barach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Vayagesh et parachatat vayisamoch Aaron uvanav et Yudehem al rosh parachatad vayishechat vayikach Moshe et Adam vayitein al kornot hamizbeach saviv ba'etzbo vayachet et hamizbeach vayachet et hamizbeach ve'et Adam yatzak al yisod hamizbeach vaykatshehu lechaper alav vayikach et kol hachelev asher al hakerev ve'et yoter et hachabed ve'et shtei haklayot ve'et helbehen vayakter Moshe hamizbecha ve'et hapar ve'et oro ve'et besoro ve'et pirsho saraf ba'esh michutz lamachaneh kasher tziva Adonai et Moshe.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayim olam natan b'tocheinu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
The fifth Aliyah continues, page 623, verse 18.
Baruch Adonai HaBarach.
ברוך
asher barcha banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato, Baruch atah Adonai, noten ha'Torah.
Vayakrave et El Ha'olah, Vayismechu Aharon uvanav et yadehem al Shahayil, Vayishchat, Vayizrok Moshe et Hadam al HaMizbeach Saviv, Ve'et Ha'ayil Nitach Lintachav, Vayakter Moshe et HaRosh, Ve'et HaNetachim, Ve'et HaPader, Ve'et HaKerev, Ve'et HaKera'ayim, Brachat B'mayim, Vayakter Moshe et Kol Ha'ayil HaMizbecha, Ola Hu L'Reach Nichoach, Ishehu L'Adonai, Ka'asher Tziva Adonai et Moshe.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai, noten ha'Torah.
Amen. We're going to transition into a moment of prayer, strength, for healing, for comfort. So in your Kol Shabbats, if you open up, those of you who don't know it yet, Mishra Berach, whether for yourselves or for someone else, whether you're here in the sanctuary or you're at home, and you're in need of those prayers as well, we pray together.
Berach Avotenu Bekor HaBracha Laimotenu, may the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen.
This time of blessing and healing we offer for Aharon Yudah ben Chaya Hinda, Nomi bat Sarai Lon Shayot, Yaakov ben Rachel, Beverly Bowie, Leah bat Moshe, Dina Leah bat Risa, Dov Ber ben Ishmael Chaim, Pierre Roberts, Meir ben Leib, Stuart Dater, Howard Klockman, Pesach ben Tzvi V'Layla, Susan Stavis, Abraham ben Feigl, Dina bat Yocheved, Hayam Mariasha bat Shmuel v'Rachel, Richard Salkin, Rachel bat Penina, Mayan ben Safrir, V'Chaya Fredel, Shimon Lev ben Marta, Yosefta, Sarah bat Leah, Tirsa bat Abraham Besada, Michael Stern, Salvador ben Chaya, Melach bat Baral, and Hannah Leah bat Ora Rivka. This time, if you'd like to add an additional prayer or name, if you'll rise, and Rabbi Feinberg's going to go around this section. He'll come to each of you and just get the name from you. And I'll go to the other side, and they'll add their names to our prayers. Gotcha. Did I get you? Okay, yes. Did we get everybody here? For those of you who have offered prayers and at home, if you're offering as well, we include them in our prayers as we continue together.
Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
May be seated. We continue, page 623, verse 22.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu et Torato. Baruch Ata Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Vayakrev et ha'ayil hasheni el hamiluim. Vayismechu Aharon uvanav et yedehem al rosh ha'ayil. Vayishchat. Oh, it's a shoshelet. Vayishchat. Vayikach Moshe midamo vayiten al tanuch ozen Aharon hayemanit v'al bohen yado hayemanit v'al bohen raglo hayemanit vayakrev et bnei Aharon vayiten Moshe min hadam al tanuch oznam hayemanit v'al bohen yadam hayemanit v'al bohen raglam hayemanit vayizrok Moshe et hadam al hamizbeach saviv vayikach et hachelev v'et ha'aliyah v'et kol hachelev asher al hakerev v'et yoter et hakaved v'et shtei haklayot v'et helbechen v'et shok hayamin umisol hamatzot asher lifnei Adonai lakach halat matzah achat v'chalat lechem shemen achat v'rakik achat v'yasem al ha'chalavim v'al shok hayamin v'yiten et hakol al kapei Aharon v'al kapei banav v'yanef otam tinufa lifnei Adonai v'yikach Moshe otam me'al kapeihem v'yakter hamizbeacha al ha'olah miluim hem l'reach nichoach ishehu l'Adonai v'yikach Moshe et hechazah v'yinipehu tinufa lifnei Adonai me'el hamiluim l'Moshe haya limana ka'asher tziva Adonai et Moshe.
Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Natan Lanu Torah Emet B'Chayei Olam Nota B'Tochenu Baruch Ata Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Joanne and Sandy, you're heading off to Israel, is that
Yes.
true?
Yes.
Have you been before?
Yes, I have.
You've never been before?
Only 70.
You're only 70. All right. Well, it's a good year to be able to go in then. Just such a pleasure to be able to offer you blessings before you go, to be able to create a sense of connection to a holy land you're going to experience for the first time and really know what it means to feel that you're home, if you will, in terms of your ancestors in a way that you'll never feel before. And I know, Joanne, that you always feel that because that's who you are, no matter where you are, right, Richard? Wherever she is, she feels that sense of connection. And your mother was born there. So we're going to offer you a blessing together. Yivarech et Chana Yosef, Bat Meir Yankov Basha. Is it Shena or Shena Chana Bat Yehuda? שעלו היום לכבוד המקום ולכבוד התורה, ישמרן הקדוש ברוך הוא בעלותן לבקר בארץ ישראל ויצילן מכל צרה וצוקה בכל נגע ומחלכה וישלח ברכה והצלחה בכל מעשה ידיהן בארץ הקודש עם כל ישראל לכן ונאמר amen. May you both have blessings on this trip. May you feel the sense of sanctity of the land and sanctity of the people. May you be in the line of life of your ancestors, and may you be safe in all those journeys to take our blessings with you, and let us all say, Amen.
Hayim shel zahav v'shel nechoshet v'shel or
Alo lecho shirayich ani kinor The seventh Aliyah continues, page 624, verse 30.
יעמדו שושנה בת אברהם ושרה,
Thank you, תודה.
שמואל בן מרדכי וחיה שביעים.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך.
Baruch Adonai Habarach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen.
Amen. Vayikach Moshe mishemehen hamishcha umen hadam asher al hamizbeach vayahazel Aharon al bigadav ve'al benahav ve'al bigdei vanahavito Vaykadesh et Aharon et bigadav et banahav et bigdei vanavitoho Vayomer Moshe el Aharon ve'et banahav bashelu et basahar petach ohel moed Visham tocheluhu otoho ve'et halechem asher besal hamiluim ka asher siveti lemor Aharon uvanahav yocheluhu behanotar babasahar uvalachem Ba'ehesh tisrofuhu umi petak ohelmo upet. Wait, hang on a sec. Umi petak ohelmo ehed al loho tetse ushiva hahat yamihim ahad yohom. Melod yemehehe milu echem ki ishiva hadyamihim yemalehe et yedchem ka asher asaha bayohom hazeh
Sivahat Adonai la'asot lechaper alehem ufetak ohel moed teshevu yomaham v'layla shivahat yamihim ushmartehem et mishmerit Adonai velo tamutu kehen suveti vayas Aharon uvanav et kol hadevarim asher siva Adonai begad Moshe.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Yitzhak. Amen.
Ma dibra kirutei v'yamlich malchutei יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה
Berichu.
לילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה
Tushbechatam
Hemata da'amihiran be'alma. Amen.
תעמוד תמר בת יעקב ושפירא מפטיר.
Maftir Aliyah, you'll find with the concluding verses we previously read, so beginning chapter 8, verse 33 on page 624.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamvorach.
Baruch
Baruch le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol hamim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Umi petak ohel moed lo tatse ushivahat yamihim ahad yohom melohot yamehe milu echen ki ishivahat yamihim aya lehe et yedchem ka asher asaha bayom hazeh Sivahat Adonai la'asot lechaper alechem ufetak ohel moed teshevu yomaham v'layla shivahat yamihim ushmartehem et mishmeret Adonai velo tamutu Kichen suveti vayas Aharon uvanav et kol hadevarim asher siva Adonai b'yad Moshe.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
יעמוד המטביע, תעמוד הגוללת.
And we rise, lifting of the Torah. You may be seated. Yasher Koach to our Torah readers this morning, to Brandon Gerson, to Michelle Hoish, to Alicia Applebaum. Alicia, where are you? You like keep going and going. Pretty soon, you should actually keep track of. Do you keep track of which part you do? We have Bob and others who the goal is to read the entire Torah over time. So you're making your way there. Bob Epstein, of course, Roy Chestnut, and Tammy. You're going, good morning, Boker Tov, Shabbat Shalom. You're going to be sharing with us your version of this Haftarah, page 626. We've asked Tammy to read verses 21 through 29 for this Shabbat. Thank you, Tammy.
Pleasure. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'nviim tovim v'ratza v'divrehem hane'emarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai habocher b'Torah uv'Moshe avdo uv-Yisrael amo uv'nviei ha'emet v'tzedek. Ko amar Adonai Tzivaot Elohei Yisrael alotechem sefu al zevichem v'ichlu basar ki lo dibarti et avotechem v'lo tzivitim beyom hotzi otam me'eretz Mitzrayim al divrei ola v'zavach ki imer hadavar hazeh tziviti otam lemor shimu v'koli v'hayiti lachem l'Elohim v'atem tiyu li la'am v'halachtem b'ol haderech asher atzavetchem leman yitav lachem v'lo shamu v'lo hitu et aznam ve'elchu b'moetzot b'shrirut libam hara v'yikyu la'achod v'lo lefanim lemin hayom asher yatsu avotechem me'eretz Mitzrayim ad hayom hazeh v'eshlach elechem et kol avadai hanvim yom hashchem b'shaloach v'lo sham'u elai v'lo hitu et aznam v'yakshu al arpam heru me'avotam v'dibarta alehem et kol hadvarim ha'eleh v'lo yishmu elecha v'karata elehem v'lo yanucha ve'amarta alehem zeh hagoy asher lo shamu b'kol Adonai Elohai v'lo lachachu musar avda ha'emunah v'nichrata mipihem gazi nizrech b'hashlichi ush'i al shvarim kina ki me'as Adonai vayitosh et dor evrato. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam tzur kol haolamim tzadik b'chol hadorot ha'al hane'eman ha'omer ve'oseh hamdaber umkayem shekol devarav emet v'tzedek ne'eman atahu Adonai Eloheinu v'ne'emanim devarecha v'davar echad midvarecha achor lo yashuv rekam ki hamelech ne'eman v'rachaman atah Baruch atah Adonai.
Baruch Baruch Shema.
Ha'el ha'ne'eman bechol devarav.
Amen.
Rachem al Tzion ki hi beit chayenu. V'la luvat nefesh toshia bimheira v'yameinu. Baruch atah Adonai.
Baruch Baruch Shema.
Mesameach Tzion bevaneha.
Amen.
Samcheinu Adonai Eloheinu Beliahu hanavi avdecha Uvmalchut Beit David Meshichecha Bimheira yavo v'yagel libenu Al kisolo yeshev zar V'lo yinchalu od achayrim ekvodo Ki v'shem kachecha nishbatalo Shelo yechbenero leolam va'ed Baruch atah Adonai
Baruch Baruch Shema.
Magen David
Amen.
Al HaTorah V'al HaAvodah V'al Hanvim V'al Yom HaShabbat Hazeh Shenatata lanu Adonai Eloheinu Likdusha V'limnucha Lechavod ol Tifaret Al HaKol Adonai Eloheinu Anachnu modim lach Umbarachim otach Yiparach shimcha befi kochai Tamid leolam va'ed Baruch atah Adonai
Baruch Baruch Shema.
Mekadesh HaShabbat.
Amen. Dr. Koch, Tammy, always a pleasure. Sending prayers of health back to your dad always, right? I'm sure he's watching. Jake, you're there, right? Sending you love. We miss you. We want you back here healthy and better. Julie, Divine, you're going to share with us some announcements, please, right? Thank you.
Shabbat Shalom. How's everyone this morning? Excellent. That's great. I'd like to welcome Rabbi Jeremy Feinberg this morning. Thank you for joining us for Shabbat, coming all the way out here from back east. So nice to have you with us. Also, Rabbi Feinberg's schedule is on the Kol Shabbat that was handed out to you this morning. That hope you'll be able to spend a little bit more time with him this weekend. Did you pick up your Mishloach Manot this week at all in the office? Yes, that's great. If you didn't, we're going to open the temple tomorrow just for you. Sunday from 10 to 4. For those of you who still need to pick up your Mishloach Manot. But don't pay any attention to all the inflatables or anything because that's our Perm Carnival. Yay! You can bring your whole family. That was supposed to be a joke, and you were supposed to laugh. Okay, thank you. So in addition to the inflatables, there's going to be game booths and some great food, and a great time will be had for all. Next Friday night at 7 p.m., we have Klezmer Shabbat with our great Klezmer band, and Saturday morning, have some coffee with Rabbi Goldstein at 9:45 for Java and Jeans. We also have a traditional morning service at 9:15 a.m., and we have a bat mitzvah of Aliyah Stern, and also a baby naming of Maya Eliana Simon. Hazan Stein and Hazan Mimi, you have some answers for us because we're going to explore musical, what is Jewish music? We're going to explore that, correct? Yes, yes. Wednesday night at 7:30, if you'd like to find out more about the many styles and genres, like how I said that, genres, and context of Jewish music. So please join us Wednesday evening with Hazan Mimi, Hazan Stein at 7:30, and it will be a very enlightening evening. And speaking of music, and speaking of Hazan Mimi, the Rat Pack is coming to Temple Aliyah on April 28th, and we will be honoring Hazan Mimi and also David and Patty Samuels. Please join us. You should have gotten your formal invitations in the mail this past week. I hope to see you all there. Information on all Temple Aliyah events can be found in the Kol Shabbat that was handed out to you this evening and also at our website at templealiyah.org. Please join us for lunch in Lubin Hall after the service, and we'll also have Rebbe's Tish given by Rabbi Feinberg. Thank you to our ushers, David Lorch and Phil Gans, for being so wonderful and doing more than just holding up the walls. The other day, Phil explained his job, I believe, to Rabbi Feinberg, saying that he holds up the walls, but we all know that he does a lot more than that. Lastly, I'd like to remind everyone to please just say no to electronics as we maintain the sanctity of our Shabbat. Thank you and Shabbat Shalom.
We're back in the Siddur, page 177. We're going to do a prayer for our country. We Jews who are privileged always to be able to live in this great country, and even as we work always to share our own personal views, we still think about the privilege and the blessings of freedom. Let's read together that first paragraph of prayer for our country. Our God, God of our ancestors, with mercy accept our prayer on behalf of our country and its government. Pour out your blessing upon this land, upon its inhabitants, upon its leaders, its judges, officers, and officials, who faithfully devote themselves to the needs of the public. Help them understand the rules of justice you have decreed, so that peace and security, happiness and freedom will never depart from our land. To turn the page to a prayer for the state of Israel. We pray always for Israel, our hearts, our souls. Let's join together, beginning Avinu Shebashamayim.
Avinu Shebashamayim, Zur Yisrael Goago, Barechet Medinat Yisrael, Reshit Tzvichat Gevulatenu. Avinu Shebashamayim, Zur Yisrael Goago, Barechet Medinat Yisrael, Reshit Tzvichat Gevulatenu.
Read together the English. Avinu Shebashamayim, stronghold and redeemer of the people Israel. Bless the state of Israel, that it may be the beginning of our redemption. Shield it with your love. Spread over it the shelter of your peace. Guide its leaders and advisors with your light and your truth. Help them with your good counsel. Strengthen the hands of those who defend our holy land. Deliver them, crown their efforts with triumph. Bless the land with peace, inhabitants with lasting joy, and let us say, Amen.
Avinu Shebashamayim, Zur Yisrael Goago, Barechet Medinat Yisrael, Reshit Tzvichat Gevulatenu.
Page 181, Ashrei.
Ashrei yoshvei veitecha, od yehalalucha selah.
Ashrei am shikacha loho, Ashrei am Shadonai Eloha.
Tila l'Ravinu.
V'dala d'ir mincha, ha'mercha shimcha le'lam ve'en b'goy v'rechecha v'shemah le'lam shimcha b'golda.
Tilat Adonai yidber pi, vivarekel basar shem kodsho le'olam va'ed, va'anachnu nevarech ya, me'ata ve'ad olam. Hallelujah.
We rise together. If you've been honored with carrying the Sefer Torah, if you'll come forward. If you've been honored with Peticha, if you'll make your way up onto the Bima. Page 183, we continue.
Yahalelu et Shem Adonai, ki nizgav Shemo levado, Odo al eretz v'shamayim, vayarem keret le'amo, tila lecha chasidav, livnei Yisrael, am kerovo. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Mizmor leDavid, Havu l'Adonai le'elim, Havu l'Adonai, Kavod va'ozai, Havu l'Adonai, Kevod shemo ishtachavu l'Adonai, Vadrat Kodesh, Kol Adonai alamayim el hakavod hirim, Adonai Almighty.
לבנון וסיריון, כמו בן רעבים. איי, איי, איי.
כל אדוני, כל צבאות אש, כל אדוני בהדר.
כל אדוני.
כל אדוני הלך
לא בחשוב ירוחו יאמר. עץ חיים היא למחזיקים בה ותומכיה מאושר
דרכיה.
דרכי נועם וכל נתיבותיה שלום. השיבנו אדוני אליך ונשובה חדש חדש ימינו חדש ימינו כקדם.
We remain standing for the Musaf Amidah, beginning page 184, Hatzi Kaddish.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה.
אמן.
ויעמד ברכירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון ויומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבם מבורך לעלם לעלמי עלמי יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה ברכו לעילה מן כה בחטא ושירתה תשבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמה ויאמרו
Amen. We begin together, page 185.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzhak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Hagadol Hagibor V'Hanora גומר חסדים טובים וקונה הכל וזוכר חסדי אבות ומגואל לבני בניהם למען שמו ואהבה מלך עוזר ופוקד ומושיע ומגן ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם ופוקד אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני בחיי מתים אתה רב להושיע משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם מחכה חיים בחסד בחיי מתים ברחמים רבים סומך נופלים ורופא חולים ומתיר אסורים ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר מי כמוך בעל גבורה ונאמן אתה להחיות מתים, ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים. נעריצך ונעתישך
כסוציח שרפי קודש,
המקדישים שמך בקודש, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וכזה אל זה ויאמר,
קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך כל הארץ
כבודו מלא
לעולם
בשעת שואלים זה לזה,
איה מקום כבודו.
לעומתם ברוך יאמרו, ברוך
כבוד היילד, ילד הלילה, אדוני במקומו.
ממקומו הוא ייתן ברחמים ויעונם עם יחד עם שמו ערב ובוקר בכל יום תמיד פעמיים באהבה שמע אומרים שמע ישראל אדוני אלוהינו אדוני אחד הוא אלוהינו הוא אבינו הוא מלכנו הוא מושיענו והוא ישמיענו ברכה מבשני לעיני כל להיות לכם לאלוהים ובדברי קודשך כתוב לאמור לא אדוני לעולם אלוהי ציון לדור ודור הללויה לדור ודור לדור ודור לדור ודור נגיד גוד לך לדור ודור לדור ודור לדור ודור נגיד גוד לך ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש קדושתך נקדיש ושבחך אל אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לא ימוש לעולם ועד לדור ודור לדור ודור לדור ודור נגיד גוד לך לדור ודור לדור ודור לדור ודור נגיד גוד לך כי אל מלך גדול וקדוש אתה גדול וקדוש אתה כי לה 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 יה לה 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 יה לה 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 ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
For page 189, Yismechu.
ישמחו במלאכותך, שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת.
ישמחו במלאכותך,
שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת.
מקדשי, מקדשי שביעי
שבת.
כולם ישבעו ויתענגו מטובך שבת. ישמחו במלאכותך,
שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת.
ישמחו במלאכותך,
שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת. והשביעי רצית בו וקידשתו
שבת.
כעמדת ימים אותו קראת שבת.
ישמחו במלאכותך, שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת. ישמחו במלאכותך, שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת. אוי זכר,
אוי זכר,
למעשה,
למעשה,
למעשה בראשית
שבת.
אוי זכר, למעשה, למעשה בראשית שבת. ישמחו במלאכותך, שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת. ישמחו במלאכותך, שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת.
Page 203.
יתגדל ויגדל שמך הבא.
אמן.
ביום עלי בחילותי, ביום לחמקותי בחייכון, ובימי חון וחיי לכל בית ישראל, בעגלות ובזמן קריב יאמרו אמן. יהי שמרה במבורך, לעלם לעלמי עלמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרום וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה שמי דקודשה. ברכו לאלה מן כה בכתב ושירתה שבחת ונחמתה, דמרן בעלמה ויאמרו
אמן.
תתקבל צלותון ודהון בית ישראל כולם ישמעיה ויאמרו אמן. יהי שלום רב מן שמיה וחיים כל ישראל ויאמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרמיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו
Amen. We rise together, Aleinu, page 205.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ויוצר בראשית, שלא עשה Hakatu b'Torah Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed v'ne'emar v'haya Adonai le'melech al kol haaretz v'yom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shema
You may be seated. At this time of memorial, we call in reverence the yahrzeits of those who have been gathered unto their people. On this Shabbat, remember the yahrzeits of Ray Ruskin, Byron Wayne, Rose Levine, Max Goldfarb, Ruth Apollyon, Sylvia Klein, Sadia Bronson, Gwen Leipzig, Sophie Tamor, Sylvia Rosengard, Emmanuel Zine, Stanley Barnett, Marion Brown, Anita Strauss, Matthew Wagner, Andrea Borkowski, Salnanat Dalazalade, Elias Golan, and Helen Forotan. So mindful we have some visitors this morning reciting Kaddish for recent bereavements. Jonathan here and Erica, both lost a parent. And though you are just visitors, we pray that this congregation can help give you strength and comfort at this difficult time. So for those who have need or desire to recite the words of the Kaddish, you are invited to rise, please, page 207. Whether you're here in the sanctuary or at home, if you're reciting these words, and we are your sacred community, the Minyan, to recite these words of life and holiness and memory, we join together, those reciting the words together, Yit Gadal V'Yit Kadash Mehrab. Amen. Yalmad Yivrach Yerute Lich Malchuteh. V'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei the whole Beit Yisrael v'galav v'zman karib. Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbam Avorach le'olam u'me'omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shmei dekudashah brichu le'elam in kol birchata v'shirata. Tush b'chata v'nechamata, Amiran b'alma v'meru, Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael. Amen. May God establish His peace in the heavens, grant peace and harmony for us, for all of Israel, all of humanity. You say, Amen. Those of you reciting Kaddish who are not regulars here, you may have noticed sometimes somebody, congregation will come and stand next to you. It's our way of letting you know that you're not alone at this particular moment. We transition from the Kaddish and sanctification of life to Kiddush, sanctification of the day. So we're going to have you rise and join us up here in the middle. Make the circle, if you will. Rabbi Feinberg is going to help lead us in our blessings of Kiddush and Motzi. Let's show them how we do it here at Temple Aliyah. Come on in the middle, make a large circle. I'll move that for you. O Bnei Yisrael. From Al-Kain Barach? Al-Kain Barach, yeah. You have it? You don't? Take it, take it. Asahot et ha-Shabbat Dorotam Merito Olam Ayayay Beini Ben Bnei Yisrael Oti Le'olam Here we go.
את יום השבת ויקדשהו סברי ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם בורא פרי הגפן.
Amen. All right, a little bit of Netzilat Yadayim. It's been such a pleasure to have Rabbi Feinberg with us, as well as we have one of our founding members, Joy Pike, is right over there, and your grandson and his wife. It's such a pleasure to have you all here today, and always a pleasure to share as a community the bracha. Amen. We normally would have salt, but tears of some sort we will place upon the altar. And we'll join together on Motzi. Where's Shmoo? Where's our Shmoo for Shmoo? Shmoo, we need help. No, not today. Not today. All right, let's go ahead.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam
Motzi lechem min haaretz. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom.
Go ahead, Corey.
Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. 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 Shabbat